Good afternoon, it's Jeff and Wilma here at Budroom, and we're going to do our 2012 late spring update, organic vegetable garden update. So this is what's left of our rainbow chard. That's looking pretty good, got some nice big leaves there. The other ones have died. There's a row of ginger here. That's that ginger that we planted a couple of months ago. So they're all up. Here we've got sweet corn, that's a super sweet. Over here we've got 2 rows of popping corn there. Lemongrass, I'll put the lemongrass in this position. I've got a row of young sweet potatoes here. Got some red shallots. I've got 42 plants of red shallots. And then over to the left there's 3 rows of potato onions. So they're the ones that a honey customer gave us those and got us started on those. And just there we've got a arrowroot. So the bloke who gave us the ginger gave us that to grow. And we've got a red dragon fruit just there. Mulberry tree. The only place we got mulberries was down the bottom area. So all this new growth didn't provide any mulberries at all. So I'm going to trim it back a little bit, maybe about to that height, and should get 3 or 4 times as many as we got this year. But we had enough to make some mulberry jam and some berry combo jam. We're in amongst some bananas here. So got a nice bunch over here. So these are still some of those yellow cherry tomatoes that came up on their own. To that shade cloth we've got 6 sweet potato plants, so just cover them from the heat and get them started under the shade cloth. I've got another row of 6 sweet potatoes, more sweet corn, the super sweet variety. That's all our Monsterio Delicioso over there. Those big leaves there are from over the back, so they're a different variety, those real big leaves up high. So they don't bear any fruit, they're from the neighbours. Just here, that's where we got our 14 strawberry plants. I'm going to dig about 8 of those out and plant some sweet potatoes because they've started to grow runners. So I'm only going to leave 5 plants in to get the runners for next year. So one of our honey customers gave us those this year, and so we're going to continue on with some more next year. We've got a little group of snake beans there. So got 5 ginger plants there. I've got more sweet corn there. There's a male pawpaw over the back. So I'm just going to see if we get another couple of young pawpaw plants over to the left. I'll see if there's any females amongst them. So that's the pineapple we planted last year. So we're still waiting for those 4 to flower. So that's on our video how to grow pineapple and the Fibonacci pineapple. So that comes from that. So that's 5 more that we planted this year. We've got 3 eggplants there. It's our first year for eggplants for a while. More sweet potatoes. I think they're our most advanced sweet potatoes for this year so far.
What are those on that wire?
That's chocos, that's green chocos. So the bloke that we barter for the oranges gave us a choco. That's from his. Our dragon fruit over there is looking really healthy. So we got 2 fruit last year, so we're hoping to get quite a few, well hopefully more than 2 this year. So they'll start to flower early next year. Lime tree, so it gives us all the leaves that we need for our Thai cooking and our lemongrass tea. A bit closer to this dragon fruit, so it's looking pretty healthy. So we're keeping our fingers crossed for a few more fruit this year. and we've got the choco growing in amongst it. So we're just going to see if that's a male or a female pawpaw. So that covers all this area. So we have 4 boxes of more red shallots here. So I pulled one up today to show a lady, and that's
it's beautiful.
yeah.
That's the first time I've seen that.
Behind us, we've got more red shallots, a ginger plant in each one of those boxes, the Malabar spinach, another ginger plant, more red shallots, the green Malabar. That's where I got my sweet potatoes from to grow this year. So I just put a couple of runners in a little broccoli box, and that was where I got my runners from to start off. Here's another patch of bananas we got. These are all ladyfingers, so it goes right around from that fence right around here. If you come on another angle, you can show some of the bunches.
Bunches of bananas up there, Jeff.
Yeah, so they won't be long before they'll be ready to harvest. And there's one right over in the distance, in amongst the blue sky over there.
What's that on the tripod there?
That's a snake bean, so they haven't bared any fruit yet. There's something in the leaves, so they might do better in the sun. Here we got 6 more ginger, so we're going all out on the ginger this year. We got 6 more ginger. We've got 2 galangal and 4 turmeric. Under those leaves I got 3 more sweet potato. So I'm using the monsterio leaves just to shade the young runners during the hot weather until they get established. So over in the distance over there I've got 1 mature rhubarb, and just before it there's a young one that we put in only a couple of weeks ago. That young one we put in a couple of weeks ago. So
it's doing alright.
It's doing alright. This jungle to the left is cassava. That's this year's cassava crop. So I'll be harvesting that next month around Christmas. And behind that there's a white or cream coloured choco. So we've got a couple of that so far. So one of our honey.
I've been making choco leaf tea out of that. It's a good anti-inflammatory.
Yeah, and one of our honey customers gave us the choco. Same time I harvest the cassava, I'll probably tear a bit of that choco vine down. Now it gives a bit more sun to these other plants here, the rhizomes, the ginger and their cousins. Now here is our remaining 2 Romanesco broccoli. So we've harvested 6. These are the 2 runts. So even though this one was a runt, I'll just come around. Even though that one was a runt, it's still got a bit of a head inside there.
It sure has.
So here we've got a Malabar spinach that just came up on its own in that pot there. I've got my little bunya tree. That's a potato onion that Martha from a friend that sent us seeds. Lemongrass, butchalokia, chilies, as well as some chocolate habanero. So got some young chilies coming on. That's the chocolate habanero, that's the butchalokia. So we've been around the whole garden. So to your far right, that's our volunteer cherry tomato we did a video of.
And we've had a lot of cherry tomatoes off this.
Yeah.
It's just about finished.
Just about finished. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later. Bye. Say goodbye, Wilma.
Bye.
There.